Alright, 3.7 FAQ video. Okay, hi YouTube. We're gonna talk about the 3.7 patch. Okay, so the 3.7 patch, as you all know, is the EVA Collab patch. So at the beginning, when it first launches, you'll be able to pull for, this is reboot, but you'll be able to pull for Asuka. And then about a month later, Ray will be out. So this whole patch will last like 2 whole months. And for old players, there won't be any like really new content whatsoever. So this video will be pretty much dedicated to the new players that join because of the collab. And towards the end, we'll talk about tips for the event and the actual stuff that are new for old that old players care about. So if you guys aren't new, skip to the end. There will be a timestamp, okay? So for new players, when you start the game, you do the main story, right? And then make sure you rush the main story all the way. What is this? Make sure you do the main story all the way till you get access to the hotel. Okay, so if you rush this and skip all the story, it takes about 30 minutes. And then if you actually read all the story and listen to all the cutscenes and everything, it takes about 2 hours, so it depends. But if you are just here for the collab, probably skip until you get access to the hotel. Once you get access to the hotel through the story, you'll have access to this menu, which basically fully unlocks the game, right? There's like resources here for weekly stuff. There's daily bounties that you can do. I'd say just do daily bounties in Asperia. Yeah, make sure you get here first, all the new players. Once you have all that done, if you're here to enjoy the collab story, over here in Simulacra page and story, there's Simulacra story for all the characters. And there's free resources here for pretty much all of them, right? 1 pull plus 100 DC, 150 DCs per pull, 1 pull. And then all the way at the end, you'll have the EVA collab story that you should be doing. Okay, this is the main feature of the collab anyways. 1 pull plus 100 DC and you get to do the story. And then for new players or old players, if you want to get the playable character, Asuka and Ray, you better start farming for dark crystals and red balls around the map for exploration. Okay, fastest way to get resources is to farm the Asperia map. Okay, this first map where you start the game in, there's dark crystals and exploration, and then supply pods all over the map. They all give you dark crystals. Grind out this map, prioritize the supply pods. If you like actually farm out the entire map, Asperia and Artificial Island, which classic server doesn't have, whoops. There's a lot of pulls there. Okay, and then it's 120 red tokens, flame gold. All right, so you can buy a copy of the weapon, which also gets you the character. Okay, and 120 flame gold is 120 pulls or 110 or less pulls if you max out your SRs first, which can be done easily by first pulling on the standard banner with your gold balls. Okay, make sure you use your gold balls, you use your black balls on the standard banner first to max out your SRs before you even attempt to pull on the limited collab weapons. Okay, it'll save you like 10 pulls per banner. And then while you're exploring, make sure you watch the movement video that I did like years ago. It helps. And also in the shop, Global has like a $1 bundle that gets you a grapple arm. There's a free trial that you can claim. And also, if you don't want to spend the $1 for that box, all event shops will have like shard boxes that you can easily redeem for a grapple arm. And then after you're done with Asperia, there's also Vera, right? The second map we get. There is no longer DC in the supply pods here, but there are plenty of red nucleus chests around the map that you can directly open and get red nucleus from, right? There's also red nucleus in exploration. Basically, follow an interactive map or look at all the FAQ videos I did starting from 2.0. There's like a red nucleus guide for all of them, right? For the entire 2.0 desert region, including the Abyss, Miroria as well, and Inars, the ocean. The Abyss requires the story to be advanced for another like hour or so. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have access to this. Inars requires you to advance the story for a few more hours, and then you get the ocean. But Inars, there's another way to cheese into it, where you can go through here. All right, there is a story skip once you get to the hotel, right about here, and then you go here. Wait, not here. You click this button, and then you just basically choose either one of these. I'd suggest skip straight to 3.6. Okay, and then basically you go here, you do that, it'll teleport you straight to the domain 9 map somewhere around here, and then you directly have access to this area. And then to get to Inars, you want to go here to this portal, and this portal gets you access to Inars, the underwater map. Okay, so basically to get to Inars without doing the story, you just skip through here, and then once you're in here, right, you can unlock some teleports, right? Go up a floor, unlock some teleports, and then you can directly use the map to teleport all over the place. Right, there's also some hidden red balls in here. Watch the FAQ video for this region. This was patch 2.4 FAQ video. Once you get all the red balls here, you can focus on the domain 9 area. In domain 9, the supply pods, I mean, there is no more supply pods. There's chests, but they also don't give you red nucleus or anything else. In domain 9, you can also cheese it here. Open world tab, right? There's a bazaar teleport here that you can also go to domain 9 directly with. So in the domain 9 map, all the resources are inside these statues, basically. And then to access the statues, you need to... Where was the unlock anyways? The heck? It's this one. So on reboot, you unlock the statues by doing this thing. And then the map unlocks. And then now you can touch the statue, activate it. And then there's rewards in the statue on every tier. Okay. The rewards are slightly different because this is reboot server for CN, but there are resources, red balls, and DC in here. Okay, but you have to upgrade them. And to upgrade them, you need to submit balls or field energy, which is all the white dots. Oh god, all the white dots in the region. So statue priority wise, I would say since you already story skipped to the 3.6 region, Aquaville, prioritize this statue. The southern one. Alright, the southern statue at level 6 allows you to unlock the extractor devices. There's like 5 total here, which gives you passive, was it 5 or 6? It gives you passive balls, field energy, every week if you hit them. And then there's also Marshville statue, which is I think this one in the middle. I'm pretty sure it's this one. This middle statue unlocks, there's like 3 extractors that you want to hit every week for more balls, and then the more balls you have, the faster you upgrade your statues, and they're weekly, so quite significant. So these are the ones that you want to prioritize, and then that's it. Do Pac-Man 3D Pac-Man gameplay, collect balls, upgrade statues, get pull resources, pull for collab banners and characters. Okay, and then new player tips and stuff. Make sure you ask for help in world chat. Okay, just ask for help. Old players are generally friendly, and if you ask for help, they will help. But before you ask for help, there's a party menu, okay? You press T, and then there's a flag, all right? Make sure you, and then top right corner, make sure you open up a team. And then the bottom middle, there's an auto join, okay? There's an auto join toggle. Before you ask for help with anything, do this. So if you do this, other players can click on you and directly join your party and directly help you. So before you ask for help, do that. And then if you plan to play this game for over a month, look for a mentor, would help. There's a mentor program, okay? Be someone's apprentice. There's free shit on Level Up. Also join a crew. Okay, also join a crew. If you're in a crew, your whole crew can like contribute by doing these, like doing the crew quests. And then there's DC here. And also there's daily DC, as long as you like, just make sure you donate and do all the tasks. And then there's like crew boxes, right? There's also DC rewards here. And then opening a crew box also has a chance of having DC up to 500. Pretty significant. Okay, but this is pretty much fake news. I've only seen it once through 2 years of play on like 3 different accounts, but like it's there. Just join a crew. No one gives a fuck if you're new. All right, as long as you do your tasks and be active in playing the game. And that's it for new players, okay? Old players section and also relevant new players. Let's talk about the collab event. So the collab event is called Absolute Defense Front. I don't know if Global's gonna localize this, but there are a few of these events that are open at the beginning, and this whole page will last. See, it'll last till April 3rd on CN. So it's like 2 months, 2 months of this, and that's all we get. So have fun with this, right? There's, I don't know if Global will get this dance move or not. But then there's also red nucleus. There's like free shit you can get. Dance move looks like this. All right, so first event is this collection hunt event. It's a bunch of clues that'll unlock. There will be a hint on some of them, right? And then the hints will show up daily, and then it'll slowly unlock all the way down. Basically, you follow the hint and you do the clue hunt, treasure hunt, and then as long as you do it, you'll complete it. And then the more clues you do finish, the more collab resources and event resources you will get. The first person to do each clue for your server will have their name credited on the thing. But since CN has already done all this, there will be guides on YouTube. I'm not doing it because that ruins the fun, but I'm sure someone will. If you don't give a fuck, just look for guides. And they unlock daily, so you can't really follow a guide and do the last day's clue and get it early. They open daily, or new ones unlock daily. Okay, that's it for the clue hunt, collection hunt. And then there will be town tour. This thing over here is basically the Mia stamp event that we got. As long as you do whatever it tells you to do, you can submit it to get points. And then let me just submit all that I did. So they're valued differently, okay, but you submit all this. Once your progress meter goes to 100%, you'll get the rewards here. And then each submission gives you a few spins on a Gamba machine. So this Gamba machine, basically how it works, you spin it. Just like slots. And then you can claim the reward directly if you're satisfied with what you get. If you're not satisfied with what you get, you can choose to lock certain ones. You can lock up to 3. Okay, and then you can re-roll basically. So if I want these 2, I don't care about these 3, I can lock these 2 and spin, and only the other 3 will spin. Right, so how you want to do this is if you click here, there's all the possible rewards for all the different patterns, right? There's limited time titles that you want to collect, titles that are like EVA Collab relevant. And then besides this, there's the cosmetic. So you have to get the unit 0, 1, 2 rolled, and if you get all 4 plus the angel, you get a cosmetic mask basically, right, on your head. These are the important stuff. And then there's also a title here, and then these are basically face tattoos that go on. Like all of these are cosmetics, right? So basically what you want to do is, as long as you see any one of these 4, you want to lock them, and then as long as you see 2 of them, just redeem and then keep rolling basically. So for example, I see this, I lock this one, I roll, I see nothing, so I keep rolling. You see another one, you lock it, keep rolling. You get plenty of rolls, right? This event lasts for like the whole 2 months, so there's definitely no rush. So right now I have 3 of them, and now all I need is to roll for the angel to get the cosmetic. So once you get all the cosmetics, this event's pretty much done. And then this is your progress meter on the face tattoo. So basically how this one works, if you finish all the tasks, you can press the left button to refresh and give you new tasks, all new tasks, right? And if you haven't finished everything, you can choose to spend 1 point of the spin to reset the stuff you didn't do. If there's like some things you absolutely don't want to do, spending a point to refresh is fine, okay? And that's it for this event. Third event, defense breach. Okay, this is the main thing basically. So every day you log in, you will get a ticket for logging in. This ticket lets you do this first boss, and then you will be piloting the mech to kill this boss. Make sure you finish all your daily tasks if you care about this event. Basically, to finish all your daily tasks, you need to do this thing twice and to do this thing once. All right, doing 2 of this, spending tickets on the first boss twice gets you a ticket to the second boss. Spending 2 tickets on the second boss gets you a ticket on the third boss. The third boss is the one that you like want to try hard on because it gives you the most points. And then you also have 6 daily assists, and you really only want to assist the 6th boss for points because it gives you the most points. And then as you do these bosses, they level up and get harder and harder. But basically this is it. And there's a leaderboard basically for this. And if you're rank top 5 after 2 months of tryharding on this event, you will get a title. The top 5 in the server. And then top 30 gets another title. Top 100 gets another title. And there's a participation reward as long as you get 200 points, which is like doing this event 2 or 3 times. You get this glasses. So if you don't give a fuck about the title, just do this event 2 or 3 times and you're done. All right, and then let's basically just do a quick demo on how to try hard on this event. Right, so this is basically a PvP event if you care about the leaderboards, right? All leaderboards are PvP. This is a PvP event to see who does the most damage, or whoever gets MVP gets more bonus points, right? So since you're assisting others and there's 4 players usually, right? The person that does the most damage, or is not the most damage, but is the MVP, ends up getting the most points. Right? Only one person can get MVP. And to get MVP, you gotta be the person taking the most damage, as well as the one doing the most damage. So you don't want to dodge any of the hits from the bosses. Make sure you face tank all of them as much as possible. And to do maximum DPS, jump canceling your basic attack is the fastest way. Basically, plunge attack, jump cancel. This is the fastest way to do DPS. And obviously spam the skill whenever it's off cooldown. Oh god, this is so slow. I didn't upgrade my mech at all on reboot. But this is still the fastest way. Right? The plunge attacks are way faster for damage. Basic attacks don't do as much. This is like non-boosted basic attacks. It's way slower. So how to do more damage compared to other people, since this is a PvP event, you're trying for more damage. You want to upgrade your mech, okay? So how to upgrade your mech is right here in the event page. To upgrade your mech, you go to the bottom left button, all right, Miroria Mech Bay. And basically, you can upgrade the engine, you can upgrade the core, okay? Or you can upgrade the blade, okay? The blade gives you more attack, so prioritize this. And then obviously you get this upgrade currency from doing the event and also from hunting Hera in the Confounding Abyss. So make sure if you're actually tryharding, unlock the Abyss and then open Hera chests. Those will give you a lot, and also Pen Smart Servant fragments. Upgrade mats also come from the town tour. There's an upgrade mats box. There's also in this collection hunt thing where you get these purple and red mats, right? And my main server is all upgraded to level 30, which is cap. When Ray comes out halfway through the patch, the cap will increase some more. And basically this Miroya Mech Bay, you upgrade all the weapons, you'll unlock different skills, and then you can also upgrade unit 1 and 2, and they also give you attack stats. And that's about it, right? You want to try hard this event, upgrade stuff, and then as you upgrade your thing, every time you upgrade anything, you get upgrade points, right? At 2,500 points, you get the unit 0 avatar frame. You get the chat box at 5,000. You get the avatar at 7,500. You get 20 pen fragments for the smart servant at 10k. But the problem here is you are capped every week. I think it's 20 shards per week, if I remember correctly. So if you're already capped and you claim this, you're not gonna get shit. So just remember that. And then accessory on the head. And finally at 15,000 points, which takes you like a month of grinding this event, you'll get the collab outfit. And then to make sure you actually get everything, there's also this button on the right. This will tell you what you have and what you don't have. Basically, this is like a tracker thing to make sure you got everything. All right. Basically, you can only matchmake with people with a ticket. So, and everyone has 6 assists. So there will be way more people assisting the event than actually using a ticket. So to get to the top of the queue, if you don't match immediately, cancel and keep doing it. Okay. Keep fucking doing it. Eventually you'll get in.
1 hour later.
Bro, let me in. What the heck? Oh, there we go. I got in. Basically just like jump cancel attack. Make sure you take all the hits and don't dodge. Especially this big ass AoE, face tank it. Right, take the damage. And then it'll be easy clap MVP at the end. 480 points on a level 5 boss is the cap that you can get. Okay, right? If you spam plunge attacks, you can afford to get hit and still maintain top DPS. Right, make sure you go out of your way to get hit. Right, and even if I didn't do as much damage as the other guy, since I got hit, I'm still MVP. Push us away, I'm not gonna kill it. Alright, there we go. When he pushes you away, alright, you can't access him. You want to collect 5 of these until you see this circling buff on you. Then you can go into his barrier and attack him. Okay? Don't blindlessly try and charge in. You're not gonna do shit. And that's it. That's all the mechanics that you care about, honestly. That's how you get top DPS MVP all the time. Alright, good luck, global tryhards. There's only 5 people that can get the title per server. Alright, good luck. All the server ranks are merged on global, yeah, basically. So a grand total, there's how many regions? EU, NA, APAC, C, South America, 5. 25 total players across the fucking globe will get this title. Good fucking luck. There's a 4th event that just opened a month later, which is Battle Royale PvE. Same event shop. You get the eye patch from this and also the skin to the pay to win mount. I don't know if Global will get that, but that's it. That's it for the collab event, right? Okay, collab event done. And then now is for the actual new things that are happening in 3.7 or supposedly new things. I'm not sure if Global will get all of this, but this is confirmed. Fenrir will join standard. Fenrir is joining standard on 3.7. CN already got it. There's a new escape menu that looks like this. If you don't like it, there is a toggle to turn it back to the old one. Okay. There is another thing that shows your teammates' resonance on top of their head. Okay. There's a toggle over here, also in other. So if this is turned on, if your teammate is Fortitude or Benediction, there will be a resonance icon on top of their head. So you know where your healer or tank is in any sort of instance. And then besides that, there is Matrices presets are now on the weapon page as well. So you can set every weapon's matrices and then you can preset them to your preset menu, right? This is a pretty big QOL change. I haven't used it yet because I don't know, I'm lazy. It's pretty useful. And then besides that, world bosses now give you Titan clicks, right? That's also new. Not sure if Global will get this, but every single world boss will give you Titan click selector boxes. You can get up to 10 per week. Don't know if Global will change this, but farm world bosses, okay? And you don't need keys for this. You can force open, you'll get a click, and it caps at 10. Pretty huge. And then there will be a new raid, which is already gone on CN. This raid was for 3.6 patch on CN, or 3.6.5 patch. CN already got this raid and it's already finished, but it'll be a raid based off of this boss right here. Barely any mechanics here. All you need to know is how to make 2 triangles with a team of 6 people, right? 3 per team. All you gotta do is make triangles and shatter boss. It's like super fucking simple raid. It's called the triangle raid, okay? Alright, also in Pokemon Beast Capture mode, on the special side, you can now capture 3.6 mechs, the spider mech, and these dog mechs, okay? At level 3 and level 5. How good they are in battle, I have no idea. I haven't tested, but there we go. But that's it. That's it to 3.7. Kicked by YouTube frogs. YouTube frogs.